Once again, I bring you greetings from the St. Mark Community Church. This is our Wednesday church update on a Thursday. God bless you. Remember George Floyd, who died in Minneapolis at the hands of the police? The trial for the former officer Derek is still taking place. He has taken the Fifth Amendment, which means he will not testify on his own behalf. And I believe this is a wise move on his behalf, although it is not an admission of guilt. Remember that a trial in the United States is not only about what we saw on the recording, it's also about who is on the jury, the instructions given by the judge, what can and cannot be entered into evidence, the state of mind of the individuals involved, and just how good the lawyers are. All of this and more are part of whether a person will be found guilty or innocent. This trial will have a lasting impact on all of us. And so it's important that we pay attention to what's going on with this trial. At the present time, over 10% of the world population has been infected by the COVID-19 virus, and it's believed over 21% of the United States has also been infected. Worldwide cases, we have over 138 million cases worldwide, with approaching 3 million deaths, that is worldwide. Within the United States, over 31 million cases with 569,000 deaths, almost uh, 600,000 deaths. In California, 3 million, almost 4 million cases with 60,000. We have reached the 60,000 mark as it relates to death. In Solano County, 31,000, almost 32,000 cases with 239 deaths. And in Yolo County, 13,500 cases, 13,500 cases with 199 deaths. It's important that we recognize that this pandemic is still active, it is still moving, it is still impacting many today. And we also have that new variant strain of the COVID-19 that's moving around the nation and around the world. The vaccine is not as good as it originally was for the without the variants, but it is still better than not taking a shot at all. Uh, we have to be careful because the vast majority of the world's population is still vulnerable to the disease, but in addition, billions of people still do not have access to any vaccine at all. So this is something that is going to be ongoing for some time. Again, when your turn comes, please, sir and ma'am, get your shot. Again, Sister Brown and I have already gotten ours, but it's important that you get yours as well. And while it is true that not everyone can tolerate the vaccine, some people, more people are going to die from not getting the vaccine than getting the vaccine. Now, recognize that the most vulnerable in our society are still at risk. Those over 65, those with underlying health conditions, those with compromised immune systems. We, again, want you to realize that the elderly, again, are most at risk. So we want to remember to stay out of crowds, stay 6 feet apart, wear a mask, sanitize, and wash your hands as much as possible. We need to stay connected. So please call each other, Zoom, just stay connected. A phone call is a wonderful thing. It lifts up people's spirits. If you are not a part of any of our Bible studies, prayer, we want to encourage you to become a part. That's another way of staying connected. Solano County is in the red zone, so that means the church can open up to 25% capacity. We still have some people dropping in, coming in. Want to encourage you to do so if you feel safe. We're doing all the precautions there at St. Mark. We're washing our hands. We have the hand sanitizer. We're wearing our masks. We're doing everything that we have been instructed to do by our county officials so that we can keep one another safe. Restaurants are now open for indoor dining. Amen. Indoor dining. And so with that having been said, we want to encourage you, amen, to support your local restaurants. Continue to pray for those who have lost loved ones during this time, not only from COVID-19, but from life, heart attack, and various illnesses. We want to continue to keep them before the Lord. And continue to pray for those who are on the front lines, our hospitals, uh, county infection control, fire, police, postal workers, delivery persons, grocery store employees, all those who are putting their lives on the line. And finally, I want to thank you once again for all of your prayers, your financial support, our amazing pulpit staff. We want to just thank you for all that you do. Remember, stay safe. Remember, we're not out of the woods yet. Remember, pray, because all things are possible with our God. God bless you and God keep you is my prayer.